Alright, so in this part we are going to create this post template so that we will show this image or the post in this format. It's a pre-designed template, okay, and a post template which we will create using the Elementor. So currently in our website, when I click on this PNG image, it will show this ordinary post template of the Wordpress, okay, which is default, and we will turn this into like this. Alright, so it's very easy. First of all, what you have to do here, just go to Elementor theme builder, okay, because we are going to create a post template. Click on add new. So here just add a template container, okay, sorry, and go to page settings, and there you will see page layout. So make it pro elements full width, okay. Currently I have installed this pro element, that's why it's showing the pro elements. If you have the Elementor pro version, then it will not show, okay. And width will be 100%, okay. That's it. Next we have this image on left hand side, and on the right we have content. So we have to create two columns. First, this, make this direction to row horizontal, duplicate it, make this full width, okay, duplicate it 2 times. In the first we have featured image, so search for featured image. Alright, you don't need to set any here the size of the image or the container size. It will adopt the size according to this image, which is 1:1 ratio, and in the square size, okay. So no need to adjust any sizes here. Again, in this background we have to show that placeholder image, okay, which is this boxed image, okay, and it will look like this. The left one has some more space than the right, so here I will give it 50, 60, okay, 70. This is 100% and this is 70%, okay. So first is we have the title. Search for post title here. It's in H1. Let's adjust this typography. Here I will set REM to 3, and color will be the brand color. And here under title, before we have to add download a space, and after PNG. Alright, so here just next to it we have to add a space for proper space in this title, okay. Here is the free PNG. Let's increase the text size, which is 4, okay. The next we have this excerpt, which is meta description, as you can say. So here we added post excerpt, okay. Next we have this image, this box, and inside it we have to show some SCF fields or details of this image, okay, and all are these connected to the SCF fields. So for this I will add a container here, give some padding like 15, and we have to set the color to the background, which is gray in something, okay, similar like this. Border to 15, and here add the title as image details. And then we have to add this type of layout. So how you can design that layout, 2-column layout? So it's very easy. Either you can use the grid or simple container. When you will use the grid, there is a problem that you cannot adjust the width properly, okay, but still you can do that. Let me show you. I will use here grid. Here will be 2 column and row are 3 to 5. Okay, in the first, add container. Okay, don't do like this, give only one row. We will duplicate this grid the 5 times. Okay, duplicate this, and in the first we have file type. I will copy this and paste here. H3. Here is file type, semicolon, and just duplicate this. I will copy and paste here, and here I will write PNG, but we will not add, we will connect this dynamically to the SCF here, and this SCF select which is file type, and there will have this PNG text. Let's adjust the text. Alright, now here reduce the width, okay, which is 55%, and here I will again duplicate this grid and go to advanced, adjust the margin from the top, just like this. Okay, the next is resolution. So I will complete this section speedily. Okay, all right, so I just finished this section. Now we will move on to the next section, which is this download counter. We have to download counter, views counter, and this share button, this which is not actually in working condition. So I will duplicate this and remove this grid completely. Okay, so here we have this icons like this. Okay, so here I will remove this. Just copy and paste here. Right, so they are in the one column, 2 rows. Okay, but we have to keep this in 2 columns. So here make sure this direction to row horizontal. Okay, that's it. All right, so next is this download box. Again I will duplicate this, just remove these things, change the background color of this box, okay. We have to add this text like download. I will copy this, copy and paste, change color to white and text to download, and there we have one button. Remove this direction. Here write text as download and also an icon download, okay, on the right hand side. Now go to style and make this stretch and border radius to 100, okay. Change color to yellow and text color to black, okay. And here we have to show the license just below it, and I will tell you. So now I will tell you, we have to set a class name on this button which will trigger the pop-up of the pop-up which shows the timer, alright, and then the image gets downloaded. Let's add one more field and paste here, which is license. And here a safe field will be license, okay. Now here I will change this to grid to flexbox, okay. This will be horizontal. Alright, now this is the button. So which class name we have to set here? So here we have to set the class name which is download button, okay. See, when I click it shows the timer, download timer, okay. Alright, and just below we have to show tags. I will copy this and paste here. Here I will write as tags and text color will be black, and here close this. We will use the WordPress dynamic elements here. Under the post terms select tags, okay. I will disable the links, that's it. Change color to black if the post don't have any tags, then it will not show. In my case, post don't have any tags, so that's it's not showing. Okay, so this is our detail post template. Alright, now click on publish, add conditions, and here will be posts. Okay, and remember that when you will set this to all singular, then it will be applicable for the pages as well. Okay, so make sure you have to set for the particular category. Now go to website and just let's check how it looks. Alright, now it's looking perfect as we planned, as we discussed. It's showing like that. Okay, and when I click on download button, it will open this pop-up automatically. Alright, now we will make its responsiveness. Okay, we haven't made the responsive for the home page, but this is a critical, this is a complex thing, so we will make this. Okay,